Bagger, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
All right. I just called the case, turns out I was muted, but, so, and we have Mr. Gonzalez here in the courtroom, Mr. Bagger's on via Zoom. It looks like this is our first hearing following your arraignment, is that correct? I think so. Have you received disclosure from the state, emailed to you or mailed to you?
No, I have not the.
Do we know if, the disclosure's been sent out, Mr. Bagger?
Your Honor, I requested that, and I don't see that it has. I'm sending, an email right now to Mr. Gonzalez, with the disclosure, online access that he should have. I did order everything. We've got a whole lot of it here for him.
Okay.
So, I can follow up on that.
All right.
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor.
Yeah.
And just so you're aware, I have swimmers here in both ears, so like
Okay.
if they're plugged, I can't. It's hard for me to understand you. Hear you.
Okay, yeah, how about now?
All right.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, I apologize.
No, all right.
Did you hear what the, county attorney said?
Yeah, I could hear what you said.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, and Your Honor, I just sent an email just now with the online access. So, Mr. Gonzalez, you can, attempt to, get your disclosure via, Justice Web at the link that I sent to you. There's an attachment there. And then, I'll also just make sure that we do have it all uploaded there, Your Honor.
Okay, perfect. So we need to set another date to give you an opportunity to review that. And, I think that'll about do it. How about if we use April, well, let me put it this way. How about we do April 10th at 9:30? Mr. Gonzalez, that work? for you?
April 10th at 9:30.
Yeah, well, let me think, hang on, let me check my calendar.
And just so we're aware, Your Honor, the email that was sent to me is stating, how to get, if I want the information, how to get it, and, CDs and DVDs I'm gonna be charged $25. Things of that nature, so, like, I don't know, this has nothing to do with the disclosures or anything, this is telling me, if I want it, it says to obtain the disclosures from the Tucson City Prosecution's Office, and then it gives me a list of things that I gotta do, and then it says the disclosure fees.
Okay, well, what you can do is contact, the Mr. Bagger and see if you can't work that out, okay?
And yeah, and I would note, Mr. Gonzalez, the very first line on that, before it says CDs, it actually says, Justice Web disclosure from the web portal, which is online, is $0. It is free.
So if you go into the portal, you can download it from there,
Alright,
okay? Does
alright.
that make sense? All right, excellent, so how about, as I was saying, April 10th at 1:30?
Do they have, does the state have any, paper copies that I'd be able to get as of today? They didn't send none over?
Well, there's nothing here in the courtroom, he's on Zoom.
Yeah, and that's another thing, would it be alright for next time, like, if he was present, you know?
That's up to him.
Cause you guys are connected,
What do you mean?
you guys are connected by, parking lots, aren't you guys?
I have no
Like,
idea.
he's just right, probably over there, just right there,
Well, city court's on Alameda, I have no idea where they park.
right over the, oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, but at any rate, does April 10th at 1:30 work for you?
Yeah, and, what I'd also like to do, Your Honor, if I'd like to, if you guys are, cause I would like to put in a verbal motion to change of venue. And, I'd also like to, what was I gonna say? I'd like to also, flex my, right to a speedy trial and get that date set, like if you guys are gonna try and go forward, but I would ask that my court, that I would be changed courts because, I can't get a fair and unbiased trial here at the Tucson City Court or at the Justice Court.
Well, you can, what I suggest you do is file that motion in writing and include every reason that you cannot, or you believe you cannot get a fair trial either at city court or justice court, that way we can give the county attorney, the city attorney in this case, an opportunity to respond to that, okay? Doesn't have to be fancy, just write down, I understand what you want, you just need to put your reasoning down and give them the chance to respond, okay?
Okay, alright.
And then, and we can take that up, if you get it filed before the 1:30, we can discuss it at the next hearing then, okay? Alright, perfect, so that'll be April 10th at 1:30, and incidentally, if you wanna find the rule for that, it's rule 10.3, Justice Court rules, okay?
10.3, what was that rule for?
Tell you what, I'll just give you a copy.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Alright.
Okay, you're welcome. Alright, anything further I can do for anybody? Mr. Bagger, we all set?
Another brother state, Your Honor.
Alright, we're all set then.
I was asking him, will it be alright if I were to go just, around the corner right here and pick those, whatever he's got up as far as paperwork?
Do you have any paper that you can pick up today, Mr. Bagger, available over at City Court?
We do not, Your Honor.
Alright. So you'll need to, at least at this point, download it from the portal.
So,
But keep in mind that when you need the documents, it's not through me that you're gonna get them. I would recommend you call Mr. Bagger to work it out how you're gonna get them.
alright, cause where I'm confused, Your Honor, is, if he doesn't have all the paperwork or anything like that that's saying like, hey, you know what, he did this, like, what is he basing, like, why is this still moving forward? I mean, if he doesn't have it, and.
I'll be clear, if it's clear to you, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm viewing an electronic copy of the reports that are available to you if you go to download them.
In other words, it's like in my office, not everything gets printed. I look at a lot of things electronically. He doesn't have the paper available to you, but electronically it has been sent to you. If you want it paper-wise, you can print it once you download it, okay?
Alright,
Yeah. And then if you wanted them to print it for you, then contact Mr. Bagger and see what you want.
Is there videos and audio, or is it just, paper disclosure?
Again, you're asking the wrong person. I don't have access to the disclosure. It's not given to the court. That's between the parties. So contact Mr. Bagger if you wanna know, but it would all be presumably included in there. Okay?
Alright,
That helpful?
yes.
Alright, excellent. With that, we will see you on April 10th at 1:30. Alright,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you, Mr. Bagger.
April 10th, that one, okay.
Yeah, and grab a copy of it, it's right on the paperwork.
What's your name, sir?
Judge Forman?
Foreman. Did I have you yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
Or the last time?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was talking to me. I don't think so.
I didn't have you last time,
I don't think so. Well, I started full-time on the bench in January. So, unlikely.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. Like I said, talk to Mr. Bagger if you have questions about exchanging the invoice.
Alright.
Okay,
Should have them ordered.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
yes, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
That's all.
State of Arizona.
That's the shit you can't get into. He's never trying to get into that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I make,